Hey, how's everybody doing? It's Robert from Cash's Treasures, and I got another video for you today. Today, I'm going to do another face card set by Byron Winton. Great artist. I met him at the Monster Mania a few years back, and I'm not sure why I haven't finished the series of these, by making videos. So, I did one last week. So I'm going to do another one this week. And I also just wanted to show you guys something real quick. If you're interested, I do some resin art on the side as well. So if you're interested in something like this, a bazooka keychain, just let me know. I'll sell you one for $5. It's a cool little, bazooka tops back in the day, nostalgia. And just hit me up if you're interested in one of these. But if you like this kind of video, definitely give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment, subscribe. We're working towards 1,500 subscribers. We're at 1,316 right now. So I hope to be, I hope to hit it sometime by the fall if I don't go crazy first. So let's take a crack at this. Face cards, 25 cards. Zombie edition, number 1. This is set 357 of 500. And like I said, by the gentleman by the name of Byron Winton. Great artist, does a ton of other stuff. So check him out if you ever get a chance. He does a lot of really cool prints. So, but let's take a look at this one here. So we'll flip it over. Autographed right there on the back. And we'll take a look. Here's face cards. Here is the ones that you're going to get inside of here. So, take a look. This was great. We just had Father's Day the other day. So, this is a fitting card for Father's Day. It was kind of funny. Ted Dastic Jr. Did a post on Facebook, imitating this picture with his Father's Day cake. And I thought that was really cool. And, of course, Creepshow. If you want to pause it on the back, feel free to pause it and read through. And you'll also see right down here at the bottom, you'll see that it does have his website on it as well. So definitely check his website out. Like I said, he has a ton of other interesting, prints and, other stuff. So, and all of these very ones in the beginning, you're talking about George Romero. Even, Creepshow, has George Romero's hand in it. So, Dawn of the Dead here. And can't go wrong with Bub. Awesome. Day of the Dead. 40 years. No, not 40. Yeah, 40 years. 1985 to 2025. 40 years. It's a fun one. And like I said, if you want to pause it on the back, you can definitely pause it and read through. Nothing worse than a Nazi zombie. Dead Snow. What, Fido? I guess he was a zombie. He was dead in Idle Hand. He had a bottle shoved in his head. I Zombie. It's great later George Romero stuff when he started doing Land of the Dead and, some of his other stuff. Maggie. That guy looks really creepy. Planet Terror. Rapist Sicko. You can't go wrong with Quentin Tarantino. Reanimator. Dr. Carl Hill. There he is. Mr. Tar Man himself. And the teasers for this look really interesting. So this is 40 years as well for Return of the Living Dead. And I'm so curious to see what they do with it. I mean, I've always been a fan of, George Romero, of course, and Dan O'Bannon, being the, friend of George Romero at one point. Then they kind of, had some differences and they kind of split up, and, the Return of the Living Dead and, Night of the Living Dead kind of thing, was crazy where, who can use Living Dead, but it's going to be really interesting to see what they come up with. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what they do with Return of the Living Dead. And speaking of Return of the Living Dead, here's one of the later ones. Return of the Living Dead 3. So when you're getting into the 90s. Nothing to do with Dan and O'Bannon and with these ones. Shaun of the Dead. It's funny because Shaun of the Dead, there's a cameo of the two main characters in Land of the Dead when they're in that whole zombie kind of carnival area. So it's really interesting. They play zombies in the zombie carnival area where people are taking pictures with them. Interesting stuff. Shockwaves, Zombie Nazi. And can't forget Thriller. Michael Jackson zombie. Zombie Ghoul. 1984. 41 years for that one. And that's The Walking Dead, where they meant to trash people. Warm Bodies. That's R. R been driving me nuts. I never watched this show. Z Nation. Is it any good? If anybody out there watched it. Oh, what is she, a rat? Is it a rat chick? Zombie Beaver. Zombievers. I might have to look this up. Oh. It's a great, great Italian flick. Zombie strippers. And last but not least, can't go wrong with a zombie clown. Zombieland, that's what I thought, the very end, you know, where they go to the amusement park. And there it is. Really great set. Definitely, you know, if you're into zombies, definitely check it out. I think there was quite a few really great cards in here. And like I said, these are not, you know, like pictures or anything like that. These are all, you know, art that, you know, was done by him. So you definitely can't go wrong with that. I mean, you know, he is a tremendous artist, and I think you should go check his stuff out. And right there at the bottom is his website. And Byron Winton. Great card sets. He has quite a few of them now, and you should go check them out. And like I said, if you like this kind of video, definitely give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment. Subscribe. So you definitely want to get in on that 1,500 subscriber giveaway when you do that. And if you're interested in a bazooka gum, actual bazooka gum inside of here, let me know. Sell them for $5. Ship it out to you. So, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe, share, hit that bell icon so you're notified when I have new videos, and always remember, have fun.